Audio Jungle.
Body of Trelawney man found at home with gunshot wounds. Trelawney has now recorded at least 19 murders since the start of the year, the tally increasing after the fatal stabbing of a man in Brooks Road community on Thursday afternoon. Dead is 47-year-old Roman Dobson of the community. Reports from the Falmouth police are that about 3 p.m., a resident discovered Dobson's body at his home and alerted them. On their arrival, Dobson was seen inside the house with gunshot wounds to the upper body. He was pronounced dead at hospital. Meantime, residents have expressed concern about a spike in the once peaceful parish. Mavia Robinson told reporters that crime is becoming prevalent in Trelawney. One time, Trelawney never used to have so much killing. We're a peaceful parish, but things have changed for the worse, she stated. Another resident, Richard Williams, says he believes crimes in the parish are being carried out by migrating criminals. The gunman them come from out other violent parish and come and disturb the peace in Trelawney. This is not a good look at all, he stated. Pedestrian mowed down on sidewalk in downtown Kingston. A female pedestrian is now dead after she was reportedly mowed down by a vehicle that collided into the sidewalk near P.A. Benjamin Manufacturing Company Limited in downtown Kingston, where she was standing Thursday morning. It is reported that about 10:50 a.m., a Honda Fit was traveling westerly along Charles Street when it collided with a Toyota Probox that was traveling easterly. The Honda Fit then reportedly collided into the barriers of the sidewalk of P.A. and Benjamin Manufacturing Company Limited, where the woman was standing, pinning her to the barriers. Both drivers were taken to the hospital, however, the woman died on the spot. The deceased has not yet been identified. Opposition leader's mother, Lady Patricia Golden, has died. Lady Patricia Golden, the mother of opposition leader Mark Golden, has died. She reportedly died on Thursday night at age 92. What good mom, you will forever live in our hearts and in our memories. We miss and love you, Mark Golden posted on X on Friday morning. Lady Patricia was a career public servant. She was married to pioneering surgeon Sir John Golden, and they had 2 children. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has expressed condolences to Golden. On behalf of the government and people of Jamaica, I extend heartfelt condolences to Mr. Mark Golden and his family on the passing of his beloved mother, Lady Patricia Golden, he wrote on X. Issa banned dental technical players put school on probation after post-game fiasco. 2 players from dental technical were banned from all Intersecondary School Sports Association ISA 1 competitions for a year. A third was banned for 3 DeCosta Cup games, and the Linstead-based high school placed on 3 years probation following a meeting with the disciplinary committee on Thursday. The decisions were handed down following a hearing into a post-game fiasco following Dental Technical's 1 draw against McGrath High on Saturday at McGrath High. Malik White and Shema Hutchinson have been barred from competing in all Easter-run competitions for 1 year, effective September 26, 2024, and Tyrese Rowe has been suspended from 3 games effective the same date. Reports are that players were involved in a confrontation with the referee after the game, and it was alleged that one of them physically assaulted the official. Denton Technical was also placed on 3 years probation and therefore may be suspended from participating in its competitions if there are any other further breaches of our disciplinary code of conduct within the period of probation, a release from ISA stated. The release also said the Interschool Secondary Sports Association reminds all its various stakeholders that we are committed to ensuring that all our student athletes display the requisite decorum befitting their status as ambassadors of our schools and the various competitions in which they compete. We strongly condemn any acts of indiscipline, and more so, acts of physical aggression and/or assault at any match official. Play by the rules or face the full force of the law, Senator Hill urges businesses to ensure fair prices of in-demand items. Play by the rules or face the full force of the law. That was the warning from Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Hill, as he urges businesses to ensure their prices of in-demand items in the marketplace. Following the passage of Hurricane Beryl, Senator Hill issued an order to support the fair sale of goods to protect Jamaican citizens. Giving an update sitting of the Senate, Mr. Hill noted that since that order, the Consumer Affairs Commission has been monitoring the prices. Senator Hill pledged that activities of the Commission will continue, noted that businesses not in compliance with the order will be held accountable.
Everyone knows across Jamaica that I support the business community from micro to large businesses. A very strong advocate, strong supporter of them growing to export overseas. But my remit as minister has a spectrum from looking after the lowliest consumer to the biggest business in the industry portfolio. And part of making sure that the lowliest of our consumers are protected is to ensure that big businesses who might have commercial buying power and other powers play by the rules. And we've said, please, we encourage you to play by the rules. And just in case you decide not to play by the rules, the government and through this ministry will take the full course of the law against you. So we do not want to do that, but we will do it if you do not play by the rules.
Technical theme from National Works Agency redesigning drainage system on Neely Road, Mandeville. A technical team from the National Works Agency NWA is redesigning the drainage system on Neely Road in Mandeville, Manchester. This amid recent flooding and calls for drains in the area to be cleaned. Member of Parliament for Manchester Central, Rhoda Crawford, who made the announcement, notes that she will be lobbying for the funds to address the drainage issue. Ms. Crawford says drain cleaning will also be done on the Carteret Road under our NWA debushing and drain cleaning program.
The NWA have done their own drain cleaning on their routine drain cleaning program. I have consistently allocated funds from my own allocations, and we realize that every time the rain falls, it doesn't matter how many times you clean the drain that Newly Road, the problem isn't fixed. So what we realize is that it requires more than just drain cleaning. So what I can inform the public is that as we speak, there's a technical team from the NWA that is redesigning the drainage system in that area. Once that design is completed, of course it has to go to procurement. And you know me, I am going to be lobbying the minister for the funds to see to the construction of redesign of this drain. It's very important because if the drains are not working properly, then when we fix the roads, then it affects the quality of the road. When I spoke to NWA's manager to get an understanding of what would have caused the extensive flooding there, he explained to me that the drains under the Carteret Road were in fact in need of cleaning. But it is a part of this special program that is being undertaken now for the major debushing and major drain cleaning. So they had not gotten to the Carteret Road as yet because this program is not only happening in Manchester Central, it's happening in the 4 constituencies. So understandably, there are some areas, even as we speak in South Manchester, that would have been badly affected by flooding. And so we can understand the NWA turning their attention to South Manchester. But I have been assured that in the same way works will commence for major debushing and drain cleaning along Williamsfield to Caledonia Road and Royal Flat along Newhall to Richmond, works will commence along the Carteret Road corridor, if not the weekend, early next week, and along the Mandeville to Rhodes Corner corridor.
Security guard charged with 3 counts of murder. A security guard of Sunday Close, Manley Meadows in Kingston, is now facing multiple charges following the alleged shooting death of 3 people in the parish last year. He has been identified as 31-year-old Lamar Leachman. Leachman is charged with 3 counts of murder, wounding with intent, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and possession of a prohibited weapon. Reports were that about 9:50 a.m. on Monday, October 16, 2023, a group of men were sitting on a section of Britton Street when men armed with handguns exited a vehicle and opened gunfire at them. Several of the men were reportedly injured and the gunmen escaped in the waiting motor car. The police were summoned and the injured men were assisted to hospital, where 3 of them died on arrival. An investigation was carried out and Leachman was arrested and subsequently charged on Wednesday, September 25th, following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. A court date for Leachman is being finalized. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.